September 8th was National Ampersand Day. How did you celebrate? Or you could be like me and the rest of the world did not know that the symbol for and had a national day, but it does. But I'll tell you this, there is power in the word and. So oftentimes we think of our life in dichotomies, that we can have this or that. So I can have a successful, financially, stable career, or I can have a purpose-aligned career. I can have, climb the proverbial corporate ladder, or I can have the family that I desire. I can have or be a manager who is caring and compassionate, or I can be a results-driven leader. Society and ourselves build these walls that we have to choose a side. I want you to think about this. How are you limiting your life and your career by not embracing the ands? So I want you to think for yourself, right? What are those ors that you have created for yourself that could be limiting you and your life? So as I always say, write that down. Now I want you to embrace a new mindset of and. Research has shown those who study negotiation and conflict resolution that they say when you come with a mindset of or, you are creating already at the bat conflict. And I'll take it a step further, that internally you're creating conflict because you feel like you have to choose a side. However, when you think of the word and, you are coming from a ground of creating a mutually beneficial solution for everyone. Same thing, let's take it back to your life. When you have the mindset of and, you're thinking solution oriented versus choosing a side oriented. Ooh, that's good. Write that down. Are you solution oriented or are you choosing a side? I want you to think for you, what are the solutions? How can you embrace an and mentality? So first, as you win and you put the or that you have in your life, first, change out or and put and. That's the first step. Now, second step, as you think about the and, I want you to create that picture for yourself. Visualize what the and can be for you. What does that look like from a mental mindset? What does that look like for a career? What does that look like for your family? What does that look like personally? What does that look like financially? All of those areas, again, I'm embracing all of it. Visualize that success of and. So that's step number 2. Number 3, I want you to think. So you have the and, you visualized it. Now, what does that mean in terms of what you can accomplish? So you can accomplish it, but there are things that you are going to have to do differently. What are you going to have to take away? Where are you going to need help? What additional education do you need to have? Do you need to make moves in your career to get you where you want to be? Those steps, it could be a lot. Again, if you need support, please contact me. But that's where you start to say, I know what it is, but now I need the how. And that's where you can get support from someone like myself as your coach to help you create the how. But you can still start to brainstorm now. Next step, I want you to write this down. I can have everything that I desire, but I may not be able to have it all at the same time. Timing is everything. So thinking about the and the list that you created, be flexible in when those things happen. Sometimes we get so rigid because we think everything has to happen in 2021 or 2022. Everything has to happen in this year. And so instead of embracing and going with the ands and being open to the new opportunities, being open to maybe the side steps that we have to take, or being open to learning and developing because we're not ready yet for that next move, we get frustrated and we give up. So embrace the timing on when these changes can happen because they may not happen all at the same time. And realistically, you may not want them to because it can be overwhelming. So I can have everything I want. And Michelle Obama says this. So I'm also quoting one of my favorite people, that you can have everything that you want, but you may not be able to have it all at the same time. And then the final thing, as we come to this conclusion, is that be okay if you make mistakes and the ands in life don't happen the way you wanted, or you fall and you get a little sidetracked by life, right? You get sidetracked by, maybe you were going for the promotion, it didn't work out. You get sidetracked by the no's. Be okay to say, I am committed to the and. So I'm gonna get back up and try again. Didn't get that role that you wanted. It's okay, you get back up and try again, because I can have the purpose-aligned career that I desire and still have it be a financially profitable role for me. Maybe didn't get it the first time, but I'm going to get back up and try again. I think oftentimes we create the ors because when we try to create the ands, things don't work out the way we want. And so then we give up. No more. Recommit to what you desire. Because if you desire it, you have to trust and believe that it will come to pass. Okay, that was good. I got to write that down for myself. So again, let's do this. Let's embrace the power of and from here on out.